Hello, listeners. It's your one and only Erudite, and today we'll be talking about how to get the best out of your vocals. I mean, like most people want to sing, but they don't have, you know, they're not in the studio. They want to have the studio quality, but probably sing from home. It's more like it's very free to sing from home. Most people want to rap at home, but they just can't get the best out of their vocals. They want to have this kind of touch sounding vocals. Okay, actually today I'll be bringing to you guys the tips and how to maybe go about this. Actually, I'm a singer, broadcaster, whatever you call it, but I do those things at home. Right now, I'm recording this from at my home, and actually I want you guys to understand that you can do anything depending on whatever your goals are. Okay, with advanced technology, it's been proven that you can record same studio effect quality right from your house and right from your home. So here's gonna be like I'll be giving you guys hints on how to go about that. Okay, forgive me, my voice won't be sounding very cool today because I'm actually having cold, and I know it's obvious that I'm having cough and catarrh. Right, whatever. Let's just get business. First thing you want to have first is a good mic. I mean, a mic that is what the thing you want to do about it. I mean, what am I saying? I'm saying that you need to have a mic. What you want to get, because the basics, your input is your mic. If you have a good mic, you have a good sound signal, reception and perception. Yeah, actually most people suggest different kind of mic, but I'll suggest one thing. Depending on your specialty, they've got different kinds of mic. They've got dynamic mic, they've got condenser mics, whatever kind of mic, but actually preferably I use condenser mic. They're cool mics. Actually the one I'm using right now to record is Audio Technica 2020 AT2020. It's a cool mic, actually, very very cool. And I'm recording this. Sorry, I won't be editing this. I'll leave it the way it's been recorded. I won't edit it, so I'll just speak freely to the mic. And I want you guys to rate the mic yourselves. If you think the mic is cool, definitely you can purchase it. So I'm not gonna edit it. I just want to make it a natural recording. I'm recording from a very noisy environment, so if you find any kind of error with it, recording or anything, just want to understand that it's actually cool to have a cool mic that would reflect what you're recording. Alright, that's that about the mic. You want to have a cool mic, condenser mic preferably. Depending on what, I'm not pro to advise you the kind of mic, but I think condenser mic is cool. I mean, this is cool for me. AT2020, you can check it out on YouTube. I think that would do the fact, that will help you clarify your doubt. Check out for AT2020 on YouTube. Okay, secondly, you want to have a good pop filter. Most people actually don't know really the function of a pop filter. Okay, pop filter is more like, okay, it's a filter for your plosives, like your P's and B's. It enables your sound torsion, it prevents the P's and B's, which of course are plosives, and from interfering in your track. You can imagine someone trying to say play this, calm with play this and stuff like that, and the person is saying crappy without a pop filter. The pop filter works as a filter against your plosives and also helps preserve. If for those of you using condenser mic, the condenser mic are very very sensitive mics, and you want to preserve the lifespan as long as you can. So you need pop filter also to help preserve your lifespan of your mic, because as you pronounce those plosives, you notice that you're blowing in air unnecessary, and you're spitting onto your mic. You're spitting. Your saliva is actually going to drop in your mic, and your mic don't really like those things because of the salt from your saliva. It can actually cause corrosion and stuff like that. So the pop filter helps to eliminate those things and even still prolong the life of your mic. That is that about the pop filter. And after that, you want to have a cool, like, how do I put it? You want to have a cool software program. Knowledge of computers what actually helps those of us recording at home. You want to have a program that will help you record, and feel free to edit and put on sort of effects you want to put on it. Actually, for those of you trying to start from the beginning, actually I did many recording when I was trying to start. If you check out my previous recording in the past, you'll notice actually it weren't really that cool. They had some glitches. They sounded so non-professional. I mean, so amateur. But right now, actually, what I want to say is, you need that software. You need software that's gonna be cool. Actually, I don't have any specific one to give out. Okay, I started with Cool Edit Pro. I mean, Fruity Loops, Cool Edit Pro, Mixcraft, Audacity, Cakewalk, whichever one. Just most of it actually blend with the voice of the person and what you want to get out of it. And if you're looking for excessive effects, I mean, you can get it from different VST effects. Well, that will come later on, maybe in the next video. But what I'm saying is that you need software, a program that will run and help you edit the vocals you're putting into your mic. And that is that. But before the vocals are being recorded, you want to make sure that you're recording in a airtight environment. Not really airtight, but at least you have to breathe. But I mean, you need kind of most people advise recording in the closet and stuff like that. But if you think you have the time, you can record in this kind of environment that I'm recording right now, and later on clear out the distortions and noises, irrelevant ones that are actually coming in from the background with the software you're recording. But the most important thing is that you want to have a preset or like a predate of what you want. Like before you get to record, you want to have something in your mind and how you want to sound. Yeah, most people actually use voice changes to change their voice. Yeah, so but whatever, just make sure that you've got those things in mind. And finally, what I want to say is, you're blending. Like most people sing and they sing off keys. Like, I think that's one thing I've not been able to rectify. I've noticed, check out the second track I did make, that's the My Own Way. The lady who sang there, I mean the Russian, she kept sounded off key a bit, but whatever. There are actually software to rectify it. When someone sounds off keys, there are software to help you tune the voice to the beat. We've got auto tuning, what T-Pain uses, and Lee Wayne. But I didn't want to use any kind of auto tuning for the voice effect in that track because I really liked the way the vocal sounded. It sounded so natural, so I felt I should have retained it. Like if I didn't really change it. Though she sang with the F key, and the F key really was not really going to rhyme with the C key, which of course was the beat and the stuff. But I permitted it because I wanted to point out this mistake. And some other person might sound cool, but some other person might also sound horrible. But just depend on the person, on the perceiver, the person who is receiving the signal, the end product. So that is practically that about that, and I'm just saying that if you need help, of course you can always write on my blog, and I'll be more than happy to respond and assist if I can, definitely. So y'all lovers of hip hop and R&Bs will be coming up with more great stuff. So is that right? So I'm signing out. Thank you for listening.
your hands, yeah. Make them grands up. If you can't stand up, then I'ma pick you up. Hit the streets like a chopped up truck. What you want? People standing in the back need to bring it to the front. Go ahead with the surefire method. Machine gun lyrics, hitting you with the interference to get the clearance. Make my way past security surely. I bust furiously and still deserve the courtesy.